side. And you can definitely see from Suhaz EVOS, like, okay, kind of interesting. Let's see whether this is going to work, because again, Atlas struggles to close the distance on a lot of them. Like, the easiest person to lock down is going to be Paquito. Uranus, I need not say more.
You know,
Claude, Battle Mirror
pretty
image.
sure in the minds of Todak here, they're looking for this wombo combo to just bring the Yi back to the backlines, just one-shot him with the Forza, as well as the Yishuns all the way through. So pretty sure Purify is going to be a priority from Suhaz EVOS, but I don't exactly sure yet. Because as of now, ladies and gentlemen, here, we're going to be jumping at the biggest match of the entire season here. The best of the best are gathered here. It is going to be Suhaz EVOS going up against Todak.
Let's see how this matchup is going to go, because it's all about the mechanics, both having the same ideas about playing the composition very similarly to each other, especially when you have Farsa and as well as Eve. However, there are slight differences. Yve has not exactly the best burst in comparison to the Farsa. However, she's able to get more DPS over time. So you have to force it out. Now, HY is already getting chunked out here. He flickers out of the way. He gets the champion stance to get the extra jab to close the distance. Good attempt, but he's just going to get zoned out here by this Benedetta. But he actually managed to steal away the orange buff.
Oh, wow. That's a great steal there coming from Suhaz EVOS. But at the same time, as of now, they are getting a little bit more control than they expect as well. And in terms of mage potential, they've got a lot coming from the Baxia. They've got a lot coming from Uranus as well as AJ. So Todak, they have to consider the fact here and choose their fights here, because Chiku, he lost his orange buff.
Yeah, and that's just the beauty of having some decent side laners. Like Benedetta could have done the exact same thing, but Paquito just having that early game damage is great. The Ace, he gets a little bit chunked here, but Moy helps control this lane with Benedetta in the side. Whenever it's pushed out, oh, they're slowing down her rotation. Suhaz EVOS going to play towards the strong top side of the map.
Yep. Meanwhile, top side HY getting a cute chip damage on towards the gold platings. But nothing much they can do here, because as of now, Suhaz EVOS, they're controlling the fact that they are winning every single lane, including the bottom one, because Momo is going to get solo killed by Eve.
What? Well, I mean, first of all, we didn't get enough time to actually really talk about this. I thought Moon was going to go into the side lane with the Farsa, but instead, or at the very least, Momo picks up the Farsa, but instead they're using the Atlas to go against this Uranus, which so far, not exactly the best in the world. We can definitely see that, but now they want to contest for Turtle.
Yeah. The Ace here going to be starting us off, but here comes the real world manipulation to zone them out. Toda gets a trade-off. That's going to be Moy out of the picture. Moon is going to be next. Box goes in for the finish. Here comes the blazing duet. Missing all the mark here, but Chiku is there. They're going to roll for the 1v1, but Chiku, he does have the crit, and Box, he doesn't want to risk his life.
Yep. I mean, it's smart. I mean, I do think that technically the numbers would have been in Box's favor, but there is a good chance that Chiku still has some of his abilities, like the Traceless, to kind of close the distance and get that free crit with the melee if he gets a little too close. So smart of Box to actually pull away. He doesn't want to play the variables. He wants to play with just facts. And Todak, unfortunately, they lose their Atlas at the worst possible time. Like, Momo died. Like, it could have been at any other time. Turtle was about to come out, and they wanted a transition. If Momo was level 4, he would have been able to make it happen.
Yeah, of course, here, First Blood bounty for you guys for tuning at home as well. This is going to be the redemption code up on screen. Redeem it right now before the fight continues, because we have only a limited amount of codes to give away.
Yep. Make sure you grab them up as soon as possible. Now, looking at the current position, Suhaz EVOS playing for that top side once more. Turtle is going to spawn there in about 76 seconds. Todak looking to gain control. Yeah.
Todak now, they have to buy a little bit more time here coming from Chiku if he wants to contest any of these fights, because Suhaz EVOS, they still have the Turtle. Chiku finally getting the Raptor Machete, but AJ is zoning out for members coming from Todak here, but eventually he needs to back out because Formase is coming in. Moy not going to be able to be in position, but instead DAs will re-engage to try and fade this out. Getting poked in, Formase will go in for the kill there, so that's going to be overextension, but Momo comes in from behind with the Fatal Links, goes in for the push, but HY with a massive out, connects on the two. Box is behind. They're in trouble. Toda, they need to bail. Chiku is out of position. Can he escape? Box Does he have the mirror image? Yes, they do. But here comes the retribution coming in from Chiku to slow him down. And that's going to be a safe call there coming from Chiku.
Yep, really nicely done. That's what happens when you have that retribution. Chiku was able to slow him down enough so that he can get away. Eevee is just going to hang around, says hello, hello. Do you want to walk up anymore? Forcing him to go into his jungle. Formaze sees him, but the proxy wave has already been done. They've done a lane swap. Paquito now on bottom side.
That was a clutch Fatal Links here coming from Momo in the right moment to pull AJ back. So that's going to be a small win coming from Todak. However, objective-wise, Suhaz EVOS, they still have the lead here. Turtle is going to be started out and bait out. This third turtle is where things will get a little bit interesting. Whoever takes this is going to take control of the next few fights to come. Whereas now, Formaze is going to get a little bit more information. Likewise for the Ace. But it seems like they are going to go for a stalemate. Meanwhile, HY, he's going to fight against Momo. Fatal Links has been expended, but Chiku is there. He's hitting like a truck. And HY, no assist whatsoever. He might die here. Almost trading off for Momo, but Todak will pick off a very crucial pick here. Meanwhile, top side, they will trade for Momo instead, as Suhaz EVOS immediately responds with this fight.
Yeah, they're probably going to lose bot tier 1 for this. So Suhaz has to do this as quickly as possible. They don't have a wave coming up right. They're sending the Ace back. Oh, the Mountain Shocker going to stop them from the recalls. That's going to slow them down on the rotation. A little unfortunate, but Todak, really smart things coming out of Chiku.
Yep, and the bottom side as well, they are going to lose tier 1. Eve is going to be coming in, but it's not going to be enough here. Momo immediately backing out of the fight. Can he press him down here? Box goes for the blazing duet. He gets the job done. Chiku might be next. Can he sidestep his way? Nope, that's going to be Moy with the clutch heals here. Here's going to be A-OK. AJ thinking about it for a real world manipulation. Not going to be working out, but Ave forces out the feathered airstrike coming in from Moon.
They're trading 1 for 1 every single time. Here comes Formaze. Electro final blow trying to get on top of Box, but this might be a little too much. The Ace, he manages to kind of peel him off with the Toys Poissons and the Revitalize. Nicely done, but they wasted quite a number of resources, allowing Todak to get a good push on mid.
What a clutch there coming from the Ace, surviving that fight. And the game's not over yet because Todak is going to be trying to make a fight here. Feathered airstrike is there. They will get a pick up onto the Ace. HY almost died to the Mountain Shocker, but Box comes in with the blazing duet. Does he have enough damage? Yes, he does. And Chiku bleeds out. Moy going to be next, but at the same time, he's going to be out of position. He sacrifices himself and is not going to be helping Suhaz EVOS, as Todak will take 2 instead of 1.
Oh my goodness, the ego challenges from both of these teams. Nobody is backing down. They're trading kills continuously, and every time someone is lacking a resource like their ultimate specifically, they just take back another kill. Suhaz EVOS uses an ult. Todak comes in immediately after, and then Suhaz EVOS comes back immediately after, and then it's just the continuous back and forth.
Yeah, Chiku is really struggling in this game here against Box's matchup with this Cloud pickup, and Suhaz EVOS, they can continue to scale a little bit better in the late stage game, and all they gotta do is just play for time, and Suhaz EVOS understands that they can't wait this out as long as they can, whereas Todak, their window of opportunity is closing in. This next fight here is going to be a big one because the Ace, he reviews him, says, Unity going to be down for a count, and he's going to force out the Toys Poissons here. So that's going to be Todak forcing to disengage from that fight now.
Now, Todak's lineup wants to play a traditional front-to-front, while Suhaz EVOS, they want to be able to kind of, split the difference here. Oh, he should be okay. He has the eye for an eye and should be able to dash out. I mean, Box does have the orange buff, but that's not going to stop Formaze. Oh, the Ace goes down next on towards the top side as they try to mirror the play. They want this next turtle objective here, but HY, he's got to defend. He wants to kill Momo. Does he get him? No, he does not, but he trades 1 for 1 at the end of the day. Still worth it, but hey, it's something.
Yeah, there was a great response here coming from Todak, finding an opening to actually go in for the punish, and that's looking good for them. However, can they continue to do so? Because Suhaz EVOS, they mean business. They take a middle objective here, but Chiku, oh no, AJ, he got traded off.
It's unfortunate, and now we're seeing that Boxy takes out Chiku in response. This is a game of hungry hippos. Both sides, it's 19 kills at 8 minutes, 32 seconds. You don't see these too often.
Oh, what a clutch there coming from Box, from salvaging from the top 5 here, punishing Chiku once again. That's looking good. Momo is going to be next as well. Can he go for a Fatal Links? He misses the first one, but now AJ, he's going to get blown to the smithereens. Formaze is there. He's overcommitted, but Box is going to poke his way through. Moon going for the better extra to buy his time, but Eve is stalling for a team. Can they go in for a reset? No, they cannot. They have to back out. Mountain Shocker comes in. It doesn't seem to happen as well. And no, Box side, but eventually Formaze will finish him up. Todak on a very, very close battle there. With Moy missing the holy baptism here.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I mean, Formaze was literally 1 HP. If Box had just a little bit more damage, that would have been more even. But goodness, that's unlucky to Ace getting hit. But the Box has already been dropped here as the real world manipulation has done its job. But Eevee, he can't finish off these kills.
Oh, that's just so unfortunate. But at the same time, Todak is picking off kills on the sides as well. Momo getting a solo kill onto his HY. What was going through their minds here? Because Suhaz EVOS, it looks like they are slowly crumbling away.
They haven't gotten their big ticket items yet. Box is looking to get the golden staff, and once he does, it's going to be a big difference. But Chiku, he's been stacking up really, really quick with 6 kills and 5 assists. Blade to Despair, and he's already moving towards the last component of the Endless Battle.
Oh, look at this. The mage here coming from AJ as well as Moon here. He's got so much magic burst, whereas AJ opted to go for the Brute Frost breastplate here. So that is going to be a huge blunder in terms of magical damage. And Suhaz EVOS, can they stall them enough time? Because right now, Eevee, he's going to get focused down from 5 people from the side of Todak. Sorry, 4 people. And that's going to be Suhaz EVOS getting pushed back. Suhaz EVOS seems like they are underestimating their powers right now. And Chico will immediately transition for the Lord push.
I mean, this is always going to be a difficult battle. And Todak now in prime position to take away this Lord. The AC walks up, he activates the Tortoise Poissons. Formaze gets on top of it. Here comes the Box, but Formaze, he's getting on top of AJ, forcing him out of the ult. However, the Fatal Links has come through, and Moon is untouched, taking out 2 with him at the same time. Double kill coming out for Moon.
Wow, that was a great clutch there coming from Moon and Todak. They are, finding the opportunity here. They got pickoffs after pickoffs, and Suhaz EVOS, they seem to be at loss here, as their positioning has been a little bit trembling here, whereas Momo is able to just punish off multiple heroes with the Fatal Links. It seems like Suhaz EVOS, they're starting to panic a little bit more now.
I mean, it's tough because right now Formaze is just making the team struggle, and Moon is just so big in this game. He's 5-1, and he can completely siege them out from their turrets. There's nothing they can really do.
Oh no, the Ace
gets stunned. Tortoise Poisson is put up. Can he survive this? He probably can. He gets sucked on back with the Purple Links, but Eevee, he tries his best to slow them down, but at the cost of 1 inhibitor turret, the Lord for the Ace's life, his sacrifices was well deserved.
That's just so much damage here coming to Todak as well. The Mountain Shock are just giving away so much information on top of that. Momo looking for the opportunity here. He's trying to bait out that he has Fatal Links, but actually he doesn't. Eevee and Box, they get taken down. Todak, they took a split fight and they take both here from the side. And that's going to be EVOS potentially losing out even more now.
Todak, they still remember the name. They still remember their victories, and they know how to deal with this team. Suhaz EVOS, 2 split, and they can't exactly maintain this amount of damage. The death timers are getting long.
Yep. Speaking of which here, Momo looking for the Fatal Links again. Suhaz EVOS not going to be able to respond to this as well. AJ does not have the damage at all. Eevee gonna get jumped in. Can he survive? No, he cannot. Unstoppable for Chiku. 10, 2, and 8. Suhaz EVOS, they're crumbling here, and Todak might actually take game number 1 now.
Here comes Momo. He gets the good initial pick on towards HY, not giving them a chance. The Blazing Door clears out the wave in time in the real world manipulation, trying to buy even more. AJ blocks the flame shot, but can they clear this next upcoming wave? Chiku is getting some good damage with the Traceless, able to kind of reposition himself. Box, he can't kill this out. Everyone hurts so much. Moon gets the kill, and Todak will be taking this game on top of Suhaz EVOS in game number 1.
Wow, what a comeback here coming from Todak. Taking game number 1 with Formaze with the clutches here. Chiku managing to bounce back, and that they have a very, very high chance of win. But if it's an execute, it feels like Suhaz EVOS might have a chance of losing this.
I don't know. I feel like even with Vengeance, that might not necessarily be like. I don't think Vengeance is going to be worth it. Mainly because it's just like a lot of burst, minimal damage most of the time, and it's only Chiku who has the hard DPS. Bane has big burst, but that's pretty much it. Belleric has dot damage with his passive, so I think it's better if you just have the execute. So, oh, Belleric is low, my Claude's about to die. All right, it's an easy choice.
Believe in the mage Kaja, just literally one-shotting people here. But I don't know. We shall see. Will Todak take it 2-0, or will Suhaz EVOS bounce back? Why don't we find out? This is the match that we all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, Suhaz EVOS going up against Todak. Game number 2 with Todak taking 1 game right now.
I don't think that that matters if he takes the vengeance, because if Moon locks him down with the ult, I don't think you can press the button anyways. You just die straight away.
He's just literally gonna get one-shotter from the get-go. But of course, Moon is gonna be going for the Magic Worshipper, so we are gonna be expecting a lot of magical damage coming from Moon later on here. Is he gonna rush the Lightning Trunkin? Probably. But Suhaz EVOS, they have to be very, very worried about this here. They need to find a way for DAs to catch onto his Moon first before he can do anything risky.
Now, both compositions want to play for that level 4. Like, Todak specifically wants to play level 4 so they can start picking off people. Chiku is going to have a good time during the mid-game. But Suhaz EVOS, what's interesting about their composition is that it's based off of the priority of the side lane. So it's very heavily dependent whether HY or EV is going to get punished within the next 4 minutes or so.
Definitely agree here. Meanwhile, Momo is just going to take a QB on the side lanes here, so it's going to be a-okay. Tyrant's Revenge here coming in from the Ace.
That was so clean. Oh my goodness, that was so clean coming in from the Ace. You thought he wouldn't reach, but nope, he even bothered to use his flicker to get the bouncing ball on top of Moy. Oh, you hate to see it, but he does it again.
Yeah, this is nothing much Moy could have done in that scenario. But HY doing pretty okay against 4-mates as well in this mage setup. And Suhaz EVOS having the lead again. Very similar pattern coming from game 1 here. Todak, can they bounce back? I don't know. Moy now gonna get caught up. Here comes the stun. Where's the follow-up here? Momo immediately re-engages to save the day, but unfortunately is in no position to do so.
Yeah, and they just hit the level 4s on towards the side, one of the side laners, and as well as the junglers to contest for this turtle. I think they're just going to give it up here. Yeah, they're going to give it up. There's no reason for them to be there. They have priority over the side lanes as well. Oh no! Here comes the Divine Judgment to secure the kill onto D-Ace. But you know what? It's fine. It's only on D-Ace. They managed to kill Moy earlier, so it's a later trade. No big deal.
Yeah, there's just so much burst potential coming from Todak. This is what I'm talking about. The moment Moon catches one here with Moy as well as Chiku here is going to be able to one-shot everyone here. However, ladies and gentlemen, for these guys watching here, this is going to be the first blood bounty for you guys. Redeem those codes now because we only have a limited amount to be giving away. Start claiming before the match begins, or if you don't want some skins, you don't want some codes, it's okay. Watch the game. This is the match you are been waiting for.
Yep, 75 more seconds until the turtle spawns. Notice how the bottom side is going. Eevee, he's proxying the wave. Well, you can see that Claude is immediately looking to, steal away as much jungle as he can. But Todak looking to reply here. They're coming in fast and hard. They want to go and kill Box and shove him out of the lane. Moon walks up. Box might be in some trouble here. Divine Judgment doesn't come out on the right target. They trade 1-for-1. Eevee bites the dust, but here comes the Death Sonata. Chiku wants it. He retributed a minion.
Yeah, that was a great catch here coming from Eevee. Sacrificing himself to make sure that Box does not die. Trading 1-for-1. Looking good, but Todak is going to be very happy to be able to punish the side lanes here, whereas Moon is kind of in the supportive role instead, because that's going to be transitioning Todak to get even more economy now from the bottom side of this armor platings.
Yep, Chiku has a level on Box right now, and kind of unfortunate, but here comes Eevee with the Electro final blow to get on top of Chiku. He wants to go for these kills, but he sees everybody else. He eye for an eye, is out of there, dashes away, and Moy, he's just waving by. He's just like, hey guys, it's me.
Yep. And as of now here, Suhaz EVOS, they are going to be split up. There's no way they can actually go in for the contest here. Box is going to try and trade off tier 1 up top. It's a great trade, but it does open up a map a little more. However, they're in no position to contest the turtle here because Todak is already making their way into this bottom side of the turtle. You can see DA is trying to stall time here, but he's all by himself. And if Todak realizes this, they're going to be in some trouble. Chiku immediately taking this turtle, as it is going to get away here. But oh no, HY gets pulled back, instantly gets shot off. The deadly catches immediately shutting them out. Now with the Feather Ezra, AJ will be able to trade more in the process, but Eevee is going to be next as well as Chiku takes another one away from Suhaz EVOS.
That's what happens when you have priority over these neutral objectives. Like Lord, like Turtle, if somebody face checks you, there are so many brushes around these areas. If they face check you, they're going to have to think about, oh, how many people are actually around here? They start walking away, and then you tell your team, you know what? I'm going to immediately go for this Divine Judgment with the flicker. So every time you see Moon with the flicker, you know that he's looking for the play.
Yep. And Todak now, they are gonna be dominating the way through. Deadly catch up top, forces HY with the Black Dragon, but Chico is hitting like a truck. One more hit. All he needs is Death Sonata, not gonna connect. Moy, ooh, too close. So close, yet so far.
Todak now 2K ahead of Suhaz. EVOS Todak is showing a dominant performance here. Suhaz trying to look for the one-team fight to bring them back in towards this game. It's not like they're far behind. It's more of they've lost tempo and they've lost kind of control over where they can pick and choose these fights.
Yep, Todak here looking for the 2-0. It seems like it might actually happen here from the side of 4Maze, but Suhaz EVOS, they need to make a play here. They need a massive Tyrant's Rage. Is it gonna connect? Moy got caught out, but it's only the support. A small win from Suhaz EVOS, but they don't want to commit. But oh no, the Ace gets punished here from Moon. And now Box is gonna get caught out by 4Maze, and they overextended here. The Ace immediately regrets his decision. Now HY trying to salvage the fight. They take off the battery, but who cares? It's only supports and tanks. Todak, they're still having Chico alive throughout all this fight.
They managed to kind of protect at the very least, they managed to protect their mid-tier 1, and that's an extremely important structure to kind of control the jungle entrances. Suhaz EVOS, they did lose a purple buff here, but they can't afford to lose orange buff too. Todak, they know this. Death Sonata's coming out. They're taking the turtle at the same time. HY, he does have his ult. He's looking for an opportunity. Deadly catch onto AJ to stop him, but here comes the Blazing Duet in the back line. HY trying to jump on Moy. He picks up the kill. The Ace can't get back in on this. They're going to lose HY for Moy as a trade.
That's so not worth it here from Suhaz EVOS. They took so much time to actually try and finish off 4Maze, but 4Maze, he managed to flicker out of the situation. And Suhaz EVOS, they don't have enough burst potential, but Moon, he will try and punish the Ace once again. Very quick reactions here as Suhaz EVOS. They're going to be in some tough spot here. Chico doing so much damage, and he's going to get a trade as well. Feather Strike comes in, but here comes a double kill, almost getting a triple, but eventually Eve will finish him off.
Nice outplay there coming in for Box, baiting Chico into a fight that he actually cannot win because he had the Battle Mirror image the whole time and it was a 2v1. So when Chico realized I could do a ton of damage, that shutdown gold is going to be Box's reward. Sorry, Eevee's reward.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Moon's items as well. Calimeter Reader for up first item is going to be the Holy Crystal right from the get-go from the side of Moon. You can see the amount of damage this Kaja is doing here. It's huge. Moy here going to get caught out. Tyrant's Rage on him, but it is only a Rafaela. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's only a support. Back the hell out.
I mean, at the very least, it's a kill. And, you know, Eevee is very happy to take it. But as of right now, Chico has already got... He rushed for the power spike of getting that Blade of Despair. Box, he needs to get that Golden Snap before he starts doing some serious damage and becomes a proper threat.
Agreed here, because as of now, Chico, he is gonna scale even harder here with the Granger pickup. He's almost reaching towards the max cap. 8 minutes into the game, pretty big here. Moy, meanwhile, is gonna have the dominance eyes here. HY, they're gonna contest this here, but Chico has got a lot of damage. He needs to back out. Momo does have the out, but the Black Dragon in time to save his day. Sonata on the last take connects. Oh my goodness, HY.
He's just got to keep flying outside of the map, but eventually has to come back in. Oh, good predictions coming in from Chico. He is so big. He is a level ahead of Box. And earlier he was 2 levels ahead. And I think with this, yep, he maintains his 2 levels. The Ace now walking away. Box clears up the wave. He got the Golden Staff, but he's kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place. Momo lands the ult and secures the kill on towards Box. That is going to be a huge play coming down from Todak's side. The Ace still on the run. He flickers away, but the auto should be able to pick him up. HY trying to save the situation. He has his passive giving him back life, but it's just not enough. Oh, the sustain, it was enough. He manages to hold on.
Yeah, Suhaz EVOS here had a little bit of mess up here, but Momo, his positioning was spot on. With the taunt here, Box without Purify is not going to be able to escape this scenario here. So Toda perfectly understands what the win con is. Moon is going to be having his Divine Judgment very, very shortly here, but AJ messing up the combo. Great disengagement with Moy's support as Toda, they are abusing that they do have the mobility here. Meanwhile, Moon, look at this. He's going to have his Divine Judgment very soon. He's looking to fight another fight soon.
Yeah, if we're talking about just like why Suhaz EVOS is still in this game despite Todak winning out on these fights is their side laners. When they're split pushing, Eevee has been able to actually net themselves a couple of turrets down on bot side, which is keeping them in the game.
Yep, Eve is just doing a fantastic job with that, but they need him for the next few fights to come. Chiku's level 14, Box is only 12 here. They're going to lose out a little bit more in terms of objective. At 35 seconds left, the Lord is going to be coming in. Eve, he's going to get caught out and instantly gets one shot at from the combo. The Death Zone out on top of that. AJ getting caught out with the Bellery. Momo picks him out. Double kill for Chiku, looking for the triple. Can he get it? The Holy Baptist is there. The Tyrant's Rage is not going to be enough, but triple kill for Chiku.
This is big. Chiku is level 14 to Box's level 12. Suhaz EVOS have to play for the late game now. 4K lead, and Todak is making this 4K lead look like it's an immense river that you can't seem to cross. But don't forget, guys, that's going to be the triple kill. So the land of Don Lutz is up. Make sure to write a creative comment and slap on the hashtag Rise Up. Momo now drops his ult to slow down the rest of the team, but this could be the bait of a lifetime. Here it goes. AJ drops down that feather airstrike. The calls are being made. Todak can look to engage. Can he take it out? Oh, AJ, he tries to steal. He doesn't get it. Chiku is going to pick up the kill onto AJ, who flickers forward to try and steal it away.
Yeah, 4Maze there, actually isolating AJ, forcing him out of position. That's going to be a great pickoff. And at the same time, Moon takes out Box on top of that. Literally just one shot Box off the face of the map.
Moon now getting that fleeting time, so every time he gets a kill or an assist, it's going to shorten the duration of his catch. Pushes them off the objective and secures another kill. The only one who can wave clear effectively. Eevee is dead, and Todak, oh my goodness, from what looked to be a very small lead, now have a 7K gold lead up on Suhaz.
Yeah, 4Maze is doing massively here with this Bane now, and with the Lord pushing up on the top side as well. Suhaz EVOS, can they defend? I don't think so. Momo looking for the setup is out once again, but the inhibitor will fall. No damage whatsoever. Eve is not in position for the electro final blow, as Toda looking to close out the game. Tier 2s are gone. Last final inhibitor is going to get taken out from the side of Toda. This is potentially going to be the last defense coming from Suhaz EVOS. TAs, where's your Tyrant's Rage? You're not going to have it. The flicker forward from Momo ultimately is going to hit everyone, but it's going to be a disaster from Toda. They're taking so much damage. The wombo combo from Suhaz EVOS. This is what they'll be waiting for. But Moon says, sit down, my friend. The divine judgment will take him out.
He's just gonna run. He has to run. He has no choice. Chiku might get his Death Sonata back up real soon, but Eevee should have plenty of time to just dish, just to keep up the run, keep up the chase. He's even gonna clear the wave on his way there. Momo trying to cut him off, and yep, he walks right into the ult. They don't realize it's on a short cooldown timer, but Suhaz EVOS are still in this game. What a play coming up from DAs. Just before he dies, he pushes everybody and gathers them all up in one place to go for a great combo with Eevee's Electro Final Blow.
That was so hard to watch here, but Momo's positioning has been so spot on this Bellery here, and Suhaz EVOS, oof, it seems like they are struggling as Toda. The boys are back. The champs are here to rumble. They're looking to 2-0 Suhaz EVOS.
Yep. I mean, they might be able to do this. I mean, like they said, 4Maze even showed up on the camera saying 2-0, no 2-1 today.
Yeah, seems like Suhaz EVOS, they might actually crumble here. The Ace hasn't had the massive Tyrant's Rage set up at all in any of these fights here. So Todak, they're looking for the right moment again, but it's going to be action on Suhaz EVOS. Can they stall out this aggression? Box is only level 14, whereas Chiku is already maxed out. Does he have enough damage or stacks to burst out the remaining members coming from Todak? As you can see, Todak, they're just messing around now.
They know they can't crack open Suhaz EVOS by just trying to muscle their way through, so they're waiting for them to make the mistake, either to walk out or just to top. Oh, that's just dirty. Todak, the disrespect. Suhaz EVOS have no idea, but they are just lined up, ready for battle, and they're gonna wait until this Lord comes back up. No point waiting for anything else.
Oh no, Todak. This is just them waiting here. They understand their win con is going to be the next Lord. 35 seconds left. There's time to spare. Why not just take a chill pill and just sit this out? Because Suhaz EVOS, they're starving right now.
Yeah, and I mean, considering how close the last battle was, I think with Suhaz EVOS, when Box is able to get his items, he should be able to turn the tides of battle, and AJ has to be so careful of his positioning because, again, the moment he drops down his ult, you know 4Maze is going to flicker forward with the deadly catch.
Yeah, and this could be really rough here because Suhaz EVOS now, they, like I said, they just need a massive time reach, but it's so hard to push into it because Moon is always there ready to potentially catch him out of position. Divine Judgment is in vicinity. You can see Momo going to be giving the information. DA is going to be opening up the map. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do much, but seems like nice Tanya coming from Momo to force this out. So as EVOS, they have to commit. HY checking the brushes here, and they realize Momo is all by himself. Let's chunk him away. Better Astra being baited out, but Momo sidesteps in here. HY forces the Black Dragon, but the Lord is taken out already from the side of Todak.
At least they don't lose their members there. Like, if you die at this stage of the game, being dead for at least 30 to even 45 seconds could mean that your crystal is going to get crushed in that time. Now, here comes the Luminous Lord with the Lord empowered minions and Lord empowered heroes as well. They did adjust it in the recent patch to give you a little bit more durability and as well as just straight up armor. So let's see how much this is going to be effective because Suhaz EVOS hit the 44k mark. Box should be full build.
Yeah, they don't exactly have damage as well. DA is going to buy a little more time, but Boxy doesn't have the Blazing Duet here. He needs to stay off the right moment, but eBay going to be soaking on death. Sonata, DA is going to be regaining DA as well. Electro Final Blow will help to clear out as well. Four mains with the Deadly Catch forces them out. The Black Dragon is going to buy a little more time, but the Crystal is getting chucked away. Toda, they're focusing on them. eBay, he needs to survive. The Crystal loses two. Chiku gets a double, looking for a triple. He gets it. Can he get the Maniac on top of that? He's looking for it, but eBay is going to get pulled out. He has the immortality. Box is going to buy time, but Moy is slowly poking at the Crystal, and Todak will make 2-0 against Suhaz EVOS.
GG, well played to Todak. 4Mays predicted it, and he made sure it happened. 2-0 going over to Todak.
Wow.